while I do my speech. Please use the hashtag Kiducate when you add it to social media sites. My name is Cyan Williams, also known as the Kiducate Kid. The founder of Kiducate, also known as the Kiducate Kid. People say I'm different. I think I'm a regular kid. I enjoy doing fun, cool stuff, but I don't think it's fun or cool when others are unhappy. My dream is to make people happy and to get other kids to join me. I've cuddled this dream deep inside ever since I was old enough to understand the things people go through. Times of joy, happiness, sadness and pain. I was born in South Africa in 2006. My mom and dad moved to Dubai when I was 7 months old. I started learning baby sign language at 8 months. I was able to communicate with my parents long before I could talk, without getting frustrated. Also, from a young age, my mom allowed me to make choices. This helped me develop my own personality and form of my own likes and dislikes. At 1 year and 3 months, we moved to Muscat in Oman. I started nursery at 18 months. At age 3, I began attending the American British Academy, ABA. Just before I turned 4, while still in my first year at ABA, my teachers asked me to join a special program. They asked me to work with and be friends with an autistic boy, the same age as I was. I remember playing with him and helping him learn to play and make friends with other kids. Even at that age, I understood the importance of helping this boy live a happy life. My parents raised me to be what adults call colorblind. I just call it being sensible. For me, everyone is the same once they have a good heart. My best friend at ABA was a boy from Ethiopia who was adopted by an American couple. I was also good friends with the Omani girl that lives next door to me in Muscat. I learned a lot from her about the lifestyle of the Arabs. While living in Muscat, I traveled to interesting countries like Greece, Maldives, Thailand, South Africa, Italy, and France, just to name a few. I love traveling and learning about other people and their cultures. My dream is to travel to America and then go to Disneyland. In 2011, my parents and I moved to our current home in Perth, Australia. I attended a great school and fitting well with the other kids. I started Shotokan martial arts training and was 5 years old when my sensei moved me up to the 7-year-old class. I'm now an orange-red belt and dream of becoming a black belt. I once heard someone say, dreams never die. In 2013, I started living my dream of helping people in a much bigger way. Bushfires raged in southeastern Tasmania, causing much destruction. The people of, I always can't say this word, it's so hard, Judunali? Can't say it properly, anyway. Janali lost almost everything. Mom and I decided to help. We collected donations and packaged over 205 boxes of clothes, toys, books, and other stuff for the families. Mom, Dad, and I flew to Dunolly. I took 60 kilograms of brand new toys for the kids. In June 2013, my experiences motivated me to launch my Kiducate website and YouTube channel. I started making videos and posting messages to discourage bullying and to teach kids to be kind and respectful to each other. I've learned from my own experiences and from seeing other children's pain that bullying is a serious problem. I used to stutter a lot and I still stutter now. So I have my good days and my bad days. Other children tried to bully me and to make fun of me. I decided to stand up and be strong and to do something to change this. I also believe kids learn better through kids. I wanted to be a mentor to other kids. I also got friends to help me reach other kids with my messages. In December 2013, Youth for Human Rights saw my Kiducate website and YouTube channel and made me one of the youngest youth for human rights educators in the world. My mom and I were over the moon. We decided to set up Kiducate as a non-profit organisation to start running programs in the schools, churches and community. Kiducate was registered in April 2014. Its objective is to provide community-based education dedicated to promote and protect the human rights of our youth and the prevention or control of behaviour that is harmful or abusive to young people, such as emotional abuse, sexual abuse, physical abuse, suicide, self-harm, substance abuse and harmful gambling. We currently run 4 programs in our community. They are as follows: Youth for Human Rights, prevention of bullying and interpersonal violence, Safe Child Program, preventing child abduction and sexual abuse, and Teen Safe Program. Schools and churches are welcome to contact us regarding our programs. Some of the things we did in 2014 were set up Kiducate Youth for Human Rights stalls at big events. So far, we have set up 3 stalls. One of Kiducate's very own Family Awareness Fair. At these events, we display Kiducate's Youth for Human Rights banners, distribute booklets and tell kids and adults about the programs. In September 2014, I was invited to the Youth for Human Rights Summit in Brussels, in Belgium, where I was the youngest child in the world who received the Human Rights Hero Award. I was also nominated for the Pride of Australia and received the Young Leader Silver Pride of Australia Medal in October 2014. I have made educational videos for schools and I love doing that. If you have any problems in your school or community and don't know how to address it, send it to the Kiducate Kid, and with my team of experts, including my mom, we will put up a video together to get your message across. If you are a child and want to be an advocate for Kiducate, please sign up and help me help other kids in the community who is going through difficult situation. Some really great things are happening in the KGK community. Tony Abbott contacted me, and 2 days ago, the Mayor of Joondalup, Troy Pickard, made an appointment with me for the end of the month to hear about KGK and what we are planning in the community. We are open for sponsorships, business partnerships, and have volunteer positions available. We are also in the process of setting up a teen advocacy group to support younger KGK members in the community. We are inviting you to get involved with our exciting non-profit. I thank my mom and all the ladies from Passionate Women WA for arranging this Pamper Day to raise funds for KGK. You will never know how much I appreciate your help. My key message I want to leave with you today is, remember, you are never too young or too old to voice yourself and to make a difference in your community or even in the world. I will be hanging around for a while to chat with anybody who wants to talk to me about getting involved with KGK. Then I would need to head out of here. I have been invited to a birthday party, and that means it's time for me to be 8 and do things that kids do best. Party! You catch my drift, right? Is there any questions for me about KGK? I guess not. Oh, and just around for the Passionate Woman. Thank you so much for everyone who is here. Thank you.